I find you today for a tutorial on how to do a vintage hair and makeup. The look I'm creating today is the same look that I was wearing in my previous video, which is the 50s lookbook video. Starting with the hair, so I part my hair and I'm gonna use a foam that I will link down below, which is from the brand Lotion. It's the foam styling lotion and I bought it on House of Beauty. It was recommended by the YouTuber Rachel Maxey and she used this foam for her pin-up hairstyle too, and I found it perfect for this kind of hairstyle. So I'm sectioning my bangs in two parts and I'm gonna take one part of it and I'm gonna soak it in foam. And then I'm gonna put my foam roller on it. So I use big foam roller to have big curls and voluminous curls. I put it at the end of my hair section and I roll the end around in order for it not to get out of the roller, and I roll it towards my scalp and I attach it at my roots. I repeat the same process on the second section of my bangs and on my entire head. If you want really structured waves, I will recommend to do lines of rollers, 3 or 4 lines. In my case, I'm not going to do really beautiful lines, I'm just going to attach all of my rollers. But I don't really mind because I like a more messy hairstyle, so my lines aren't quite perfect. So as I said, and as I'm showing on a bigger section, you just soak it in lotion. You put the roller on the hand, you roll it around. You roll your hair around the roller and you roll it towards your scalp and you close it at your roots. You repeat that on your entire head. I do this before going to sleep, then I sleep with them and I take them off in the morning. So here I am in the morning taking them off one by one. Once I took the rollers off my hair, I passed my hands in my hair in order to detangle everything before going in with the brush, and I brush my hair and I brush my curls until I like the results. The more you brush your hair and the more structured it will be, especially if you use your fingers to structure waves. For me, I just brush them until I like the results. I am not very good at making them perfect waves, perfect Hollywood waves, and I rather have more messy but still with beautiful curls. So I pass a long time on one curl because I was having a hard time putting it the way I wanted, but once I'm satisfied with the result, I'm just gonna spray with hairspray in order for it not to move during the day and to stay the way I want them to stay. For the makeup, I'm starting with my favorite foundation, which is a light foundation by Maybelline. It's the Fit Me in the shade 102. I put it where I have redness, so on my chin, on my forehead, and on my nose, and on my eyelids. I don't put it everywhere, and I don't put too much because I don't like when it's too cakey, especially because I have a lot of lines on my face, a lot of wrinkles, and I don't like when it's going inside of them. Then I am putting a lot of powder, and I'm using an essence powder in the shade 11 Pastel Beige, and I'm putting it all over my face because we want a matte skin for the 50s. I'm not putting blush because I already have the red cheeks, but a lot of blush is a good look too for the 50s. I did my eyeliner off camera because it was too hard to do it far away from the mirror. You don't want to do an eyeliner that is too big, and you want to follow your eyes for it to be beautiful. You can go thicker and with a more thick ends if you refer to some pictures of Hollywood stars, but I rather do a thinner one because I have little eyes. Then I put mascara. The Better Than Sex from Too Faced is my favorite, and I think is doing amazing lashes. And then I put 4 eyelashes. I'm putting the glue, and I'm using eyelashes I have on Amazon, but because they are quite too big for my eyelid and my eye shape, and they always come out on the edges, I'm cutting them in half in order for them to just be good for the end of my eyes and for the corner of my eyes, and I just put them on off of my eyelid basically. So I put it in the end, and it's give me a more feline eye, I guess, and it's more beautiful this way. I'm using a red Dior lipstick. You can use whatever red lipstick you have and whatever lipstick you want. I'm using a stick lipstick because I prefer this to a matte lipstick, but matte lipstick are fine as well. So I'm trying to make my lips follow the shape of 50s bombshell lips as much as possible, and to make my upper lips look pointy on the edges, which is quite hard not to look like the Joker doing this. So I am using a red lip pencil, and I'm doing a lot of touch-ups in order to make it look as natural as possible. And when I have the lip shape that I want, I stop there. I am overlining quite a lot with my lipstick, but that's my preference, obviously. And that's it, that's the pin-up 50s bombshell look. I hope it will help you make your own vintage look.